What's up? We back with another episode of 411 Uncut. Today, we got a very special guest in the building. Somebody I've been wanting to get on this couch. Lito the plug. What's going on?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm feeling good.
Hey, you looking good, man. Looking good. You shining.
I appreciate you.
For sure. Now, Lito, man, I've been hip to you for a little minute, man. My first time, I want to say I met you was around like 2018, 19. It was Dash was doing a release party down at Privilege, and the whole Bitcoin was out that night. The whole family was out, and they was playing your song. I said, hold the hell up. Who is this guy? I've never met him. I never heard of him. But he got heat. So for those that don't know, man, let them know, what part of Cincinnati you from?
I come from the east side, Avondale, the trenches. I'm a big 484, all that one shit. La Familia, quite humble bag shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now, for anybody that's like outside the city that's tapped in with you and they don't know like what Avondale is about, like explain like what's it like out in Avondale?
It's the roughest part of the city. Like, only the strong gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a gorilla for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gonna go through a lot. Scraps, shootouts, drug deals, all this. That's all going on. So you just gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? Built for it, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Man, now growing up, what was you doing outside? So you young, you was outside playing with your friends and things like that. Were you in any sports? What was you doing outside of Avondale?
I played sports. Shit. Football, basketball, whatever, you feel me? Like, for the most part, you know, I had an opportunity for real growing up, you know what I'm saying? I could have went the school route, all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was just too busy. My head was gone, for real, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, who was all in the house with you? Was it you and your mom and siblings? You have any siblings?
Yeah, my
Dad?
mom got 4 kids. My pops got 100. Shit. Nah, but I got a lot of siblings, like a lot of siblings.
But more on your dad's side?
More on my pop's side, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the house, was it just you, your mom, and your other 4 siblings?
My big sister, my big brother, and my little brother.
Okay,
yeah.
So you somewhat in the middle a little bit.
Yeah, I was the baby for a while, though.
Oh, okay. So before your little brother came? For sure. Now, how was it with your mom? Was she cool with you being, you said you was kind of bad. Was it kind of hard for her to tame you sometimes?
It's like this, like, I started getting in trouble around like I was like 11 years old, for real. That was like my first encounter with the police, for real, going to jail again.
11?
Yeah.
What the hell was you doing at 11?
Just doing kid stuff, running around with a BB gun. We was spray painted a BB gun. People thought we had a real gun type, like, so that just happened.
So they panicking.
I went to the wholesale, my mama came and got me type shit, yeah. Did
you get a whooping?
No, I ain't even get no whooping. She just top of my head, you know how that go.
But right there, you know, you were just like, man, I'm a badass.
No, it really ain't clicked for real, because I still was trying to do the school thing. Like I said, I had an opportunity. I went to a good school my freshman year. I got into a good school.
What school
I took the high school placement test and got into Moeller.
Oh,
my freshman year, yeah.
So you really smart.
Now I'm smart for real.
Yeah.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, so your freshman, you get into Moeller. Did you decide to stay, or you end up going to another?
Nah, I left after I was there for some months. I probably got to like my 4th quarter. I left the school. I tried to go to another one, but it was over. But then they sent me up to I went to Wynn Woods.
Oh wow,
so
that was way different.
Yeah, so look, I get up to Wynn Woods. All hell break loose. They put me around all the little mice up there. I get to showing out. I get expelled. Yeah, I get expelled from there. So then from there, I went to Bridgescape. After this one, Bridgescape was in Clifton at first, then they moved it downtown. And then after Bridgescape, I went to Don. And then I had to drop out of Don because I went on a run. I was like 18 or something, like 17, 18.
Wow. So at this time now, you really...
At full-fledged, I caught my first case at 18, you feel me? So, yeah.
Yeah, now what did...
Well, not my first case, period, but like my first adult case.
Yeah.
But they bounded me over type shit, yeah.
Did you end up having to do time for that?
Yeah. No, actually, no. I did some, like, because I had got caught as a juvenile. I caught a dope case when I was like 17 as a juvenile, and they bounded me over so I wouldn't have to go to jail, you feel me? So they ended up giving me adult probation for like 4 traffickings or something like that, whatever. Like, I got set up, but long story short, yeah, that was like my first encounter with all that. Though. Like,
at that point in time, you ain't think, let me stop and chill because
I was too far gone. I was too far gone by the age of like when I turned like 15 for real. I started being 14. When I was about 14.
Now, I mean, your dad was around. Could he tame you a little bit, or it would just?
He went like my pops missed most of my childhood being locked up for real, so I really kind of taught myself a lot. You feel me? So just running around doing stuff.
Yeah, so he probably like, I ain't gonna call him and tell him too much.
Nah, that's my dog though. Like I ain't never really count that against him for real. You feel me? I was just one of them kids you really couldn't tell me nothing about my. You feel me?
Hard headed.
I was always with him. Like he went on the block in the hood. Like he used to have me out there as a kid. You feel me? Out there with him. That's little. You know they see little Dre. You feel me? No cap.
Hell yeah. Now, when did you start music? When did music become a part of this? Because, you know, you in the streets at 15. Was you messing around with music then? Were you trying to get in studios?
It's like, I always could rap, though. You feel me? Like, I always had, like,
because there's a lot of heavy hitters from Avondale.
Yeah.
A lot of heavy hitters from Avondale that are, like, pioneers to Cincinnati. So, I'm pretty sure you was aware of, like, all the artists in Avondale that was popping you outside.
Them my guys. A lot of them niggas that's them my guys. You feel me? They know what's up with me. No cap.
So when did you decide to start really getting into music?
I didn't start taking music serious till I was about 17, 18, maybe 16. I started dropping like real consistently when I was like 16. I went on a little run. I had a little song back then that was like called 84 Bars. Everybody used to be out, like everybody in my age group kind of hip to it if it was moving around to the parties and shit. So, yeah. But I ain't start taking it serious till like later on though. Towards when I went to jail, I had locked in with like KID and a couple other people. Like my big brother App, he gone now, rest in peace. But we had locked in with KI and we was just like making mixtapes and doing little shit like that.
Wow. I mean, because KID really had, I mean, I'm saying like even for me being like a club goer back in them times with cash and all this going crazy in the city. I mean, he had songs with Gucci and everything like that. Was he somebody? He was somebody that was saying, "Hey, I'll reach back to my young guys that's from my city and actually like help them as well." You felt like he was one of them guys that did that for you.
We was just on some movement shit, like East Side movement. You feel me? This is how we was coming. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Brody though. You feel me? You know. We got a good rep, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Now, even when I seen, like I said, you were with Dash Guapo a lot. What's your relationship like with Dash?
Guapo, that's my boy. That's my brother. Like, you feel me? Like, I fuck with bro. Like, we been through a whole lot as far as in this music shit. We done did a whole lot together. We been on a lot of missions together as far as regarding music and shit. Like, just life period for real. Like, that's my nigga though. I fuck with him.
Yeah, yeah. Now I know, like I said, I feel like you really got your buzz in the city with this "We in the City" track. I feel like that's when I was like, hey, I heard some of his music at the club, you know, during this release party, but now like this single dropped and it's taken over, like club to club. Every DJ in the city has this record. Did you know that record was gonna take off like it did when you made it, or was you kind of like, damn, they playing my shit?
To be honest, like, the energy that I had for the song, I already knew it was a hit. I felt it. I'm like, nah, this one of the ones. I gotta find a fire ass beat for this. Like, you feel me? I gotta find it. And I ended up coming across some shit on the internet. And I was in the halfway house when I did it, so I was like, I hit it for some niggas in the halfway house, and I had the whole halfway house of that bitch gone off for us. So they like, yeah, this the one. So I left out one day. I was finessing the halfway house on my out time and shit, so I was out from like 8 in the morning to like 11 at night every day. So, but this time, I think my time was short. I probably had like 20 minutes left. Oh, wow. Me and Banks recorded a song, and I had to record in the city probably in like 15 minutes. I had to be back to the halfway house in like 20 minutes. Wow. So when I started the song. So I do the song in like 5-10 minutes and get out of there and fly down to the halfway house type shit. Like, that's how fast that went, and then the song just got passed around from airdrop for real. Like, that's how I caught my buzz.
Man, I mean, one of your people told me, like, man, he literally got kids that was like basically leaking your songs and sending it at school to other kids because it's like, oh, that's hot, send me that. Like,
I got like a mixtape of just even old music that's out here in the streets that people be having and shit. I done heard motherfuckers ride past me in traffic playing some shit like damn, how the fuck you get that? Like, you feel me? Like, but that's how my buzz kind of started for real. Like, in the city, literally got a buzz from being airdropped and sent around and shit. Then the DJs caught on to it. They started spinning this shit. Then I finally came home and what was that, 21? I think that was 21.